what made now the right time for Lex Legion? Because I know that it's something that you guys worked on years ago, but now years have come together and make it really happen.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't really have any, time like specific, we want to release the album like early 2026 or so, we just thought that when the album is finished, we release it, that was the plan, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it wasn't like a time thing in that sense, I mean, me and Pete, we actually started working on some riffs back in 2008. I mean,
Wow.
that's when we
That's what
started
I
to
was
work on
sort of
things.
getting at. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So
But I
the
mean,
riffs are very, like, they date back that
yeah,
far. Yeah.
yeah. But I mean, at that time, we didn't really know what's going to happen with it. We just, made a few riffs, made a few songs, whatever. And one of the songs from back then actually ended up on the album. It's the last one on this album. And then probably a few riffs here and there, that's from that time. But if you jump forward a few years, nothing really happened with what me and Pete did. But when the pandemic broke out, the COVID, Pete picked up his songwriting again and played a few songs for Mickey D. And Mickey thought it was great. Hey, this is good stuff, man. I want to be a part of this, Mickey said.
Yep.
And he also said, maybe we should call Andy to see if he's interested too. That'll be fucking awesome. And Pete was like, no, I don't think he's too busy with everything else, with Diamond and producing bands in the studio. So, he won't be interested in this. But Mickey called me, and of course I was interested, because I know that me and Pete works very well together. The chemistry is just there. We don't even have to talk. We just play and look at each other and make the next riff and put things together. So yeah, of course. And Hal Patino was also asked during the same time.
Yeah.
So there we were, four of us back together again. Which was absolutely amazing. And this was like very early 2021, I believe, around late 2020, early 2021. And we just continued to write a few songs, and we talked about what kind of vocalist do we want for this. So we had a lot of suggestions there. But after a while, I thought, hey, Nils, this guy, I've been working with, many years ago. Let's check him out. So I sent a few links to Mickey and Pete from Pagan's Mind with Nils, and they just loved it. They said, this is the guy. This is the guy we want. He's perfect for this kind of music. And once we found the direction of everything, we just continued to write songs. It took a few years actually till we finished everything. So everything was finished, I guess, October